Hello, sports fan, and welcome to the Packs for Breakfast. Pick your outfielders from all the all-star outfielders, and I got a lot of them. Look at it. I got a lot of these. There's a lot of all-star outfielders here. There are a bunch. There's tons of these. So I have 13 cards here. Now, of these 13 cards, I am going to shuffle them up, and I am going to take 4 of the cards. Those 4 cards will be who I have to pick for my right fielder, center fielder, and left fielder. And we are going to do right field today. No matter who the outfielders are, the outfielder that we take is going to be the right fielder for our all-star team. Now, yesterday I did the catchers. That video's up on the thing, and I picked Ivan Rodriguez. So now we're going to try to come up with the outfielder. I'm going to shuffle these up off camera. I know if I'm on camera, I can still see the card. So if you're wondering if there's shenanigans, don't. It's not that big of a deal. So I'm going to shuffle them up. We're going to take the first 4 that I pick up off of these piles. And those first 4, I will decide who I want. Now you're going to go, well, what are we going to do with the 13th card? You got 13. So is one going to have 5? No. The last guy gets to be the DH. So the last guy standing automatically gets a roster spot as a hitter. So here we go. Our first card that we are going to have to choose from is going to be for our right fielders, remember. First card, boom. One of the best right fielders of all time, Larry Walker. That's a good choice. That'd be a dang good choice. But who are we going to go? Larry Walker, I can already tell you right now, I'm a Rockies fan, so I lean heavily into Larry Walker. We're going to have to get, and it doesn't matter, I'm going to take the best outfielder available. So it's like, if Griffey comes up in this or something like that, it's hard to pick against Griffey, even though putting him in right field is a waste of his talents. And in fact, who's up next? Ken Griffey Jr. So that's a tough one. I love Larry Walker. That's my Rocky. That's my guy. But man, that's one heck of a player right there. We'll just say that Ken Griffey's a little later in his career, and that's why they stuck him in right field. But speaking of right fielders, how about we go with another one? One of the greatest pure hitters of all time, Tony Gwynn. We know that, he played 19 years with the Padres. I think his career average was insanely sick, like 330 something. I don't have any of his stats in front of me, but we've talked about him in other videos. But that's a good choice too. So far, I've got 2 right fielders and a center fielder, and right now the center fielder is probably going to win for the right fielder. So let's see who our final one is in this pack. Oh, Deion Sanders. I like Deion, I really do. He's the CU coach. It's like I like his style a little bit. He can rub people the wrong way. I understand that if you don't like him. But for our right fielder, I don't think this is going to be that difficult of a choice, even though I really want to take Larry Walker. It would be hard. You know what? Let's eliminate him. Let's just eliminate him. He's got no chance at this. The other 3 guys are amazing in their own right. One of the best hitters. Larry Walker won Gold Gloves out in right field. Of course, Ken Griffey, it just seems weird to stick him in right field, as great as he is. To stick him in right field almost feels just criminal. It's just not a place he should be standing. But, Tony Gwynn's one of the greatest hitters. Who's going to be the last one standing? You know what? Larry Walker at the Rocky, he's still there. The Rocky, he's still there. I can't help it. That's my guy. That's Larry Walker. Larry Walker against the guy who should be in center field, but he's not going to get to go back into the pile. This is his only chance to make the team. But I also have Ivan Rodriguez, who's one of the best catchers. But when it comes down to it, I'm such a Rockies fan. This is such a dumb decision. Nope, sorry, I'm not that stupid. Ken Griffey Jr., and that's all-star for now.